SiriusXM's Hip Hop Nation, you're tuned in to the Sarge and Q Review.
Lando.
Sarge, we got some rock stars who just walked up in here.
Lando, let me tell you something right now. It's going to take a little time, this story.
Okay.
You know, Lando?
Are you going to take it back a few years back?
Of course, man.
Okay. You're going to take it to the Michael Made It story?
Let me tell you something, man.
All right, I know where you're going.
Tell you something, man. You know, a lot of these radio shows, they ain't got no history.
Yeah.
They ain't got no history. So, Orlando.
Bring them up to date.
I was down there in South by Southwest.
About 4?
But 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Right? So, Mike Will, a friend of our show. This is Mike Will. Clap it up for Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Mike had, you know, the Gucci Mans and all of these other cats, you know what I'm saying, producing and everything like that. And he had a group, you know, that nobody knew how the hell to pronounce the name.
Who's it? Eardrum backwards or sideways?
You know what I'm saying? You know, nobody knew how to pronounce the name or whatnot. And then, you know, I had a growing affinity for this particular group because, you know, I'm from a small town, I'm from LaPlace, Louisiana. That's right next door to Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, word. Yeah, Louisiana.
Ain't nothing but some gumbo, cornbread, and red beans down there.
Red beans are right.
Don't forget about the chicken.
Look at that. He's from the Bronx. You don't know nothing about that.
Greens.
Red
Chicken
beans
is
and rice
universal.
and greens.
But you know what? Mike told these young men, they said, you know what, listen, get up there and perform your song just like you was performing in front of thousands, even though there's just a couple of hundred people in a small little sneaker spot in Austin. And these guys,
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
yeah, now you remember, grabbed the hearts of everybody. And 3 years later,
Oh, my goodness.
multi-platinum. They ain't been back to Mississippi since. Rae Sremmurd's up in here.
Hell no. SremmLife, what up?
Welcome to the show.
What's going on with y'all?
What's up,
Oh
man?
shit! You know what else I remember? I remember watching the NCAA tournament, and somebody was motherfucking blocking shots. I said, "This is a motherfucking no flex zone."
That's hard.
And look where you guys at now, man. Talk to me, man. How has it been? How's the journey been?
Yeah. It been crazy, you know what I'm saying? We've been all around the world twice, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing all our fans, seeing like who all love us, you know what I'm saying? Making money, you know what I'm saying? Making bags off the shows.
Laying wood.
You know what I'm saying?
That comes
State
with
to
the
state.
Laying wood.
That comes with the
I ain't got to say it. What?
Country hopping.
Look, Uncle Jim, man, we've been having a good time. It's a growing experience, man. It's everything you can wish and dream for. So.
Is it still? Is it? You know, like is it still as fun as it was when you guys first started? Like you
Man,
know,
it's getting more fun. Like I
got
just went to
some, yeah.
Comic Con. I had a great time. You know what I'm saying? I was dressed as Deadpool. They didn't even know who I was. I was dressed as Deadpool. I was having a great time.
yeah.
Tell us about some of them stories though, where you're trying to, you know, because you guys are now, you know, superstars, but you're trying to, you know, sometimes you try to go into a spot low key. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then what happened? You know, give us a story where you were revealed. You know what I mean? Like, oh, shit, I just came to chill today, and you know, not everybody recognizes me up in
man.
this store.
Everywhere, like I go, but like I can remember this one time, like that just sticks out to me the most. Like when I was in North Carolina, boom, I had went to the mall, just you know what I'm saying, just on some
On some mall shit.
Yeah.
on some mall shit.
Pick
trying
a
to
pair of
shop, you know what I'm
kicks,
saying,
yeah.
Get some kicks, boom.
Some white on white.
Them Supreme Jordans, I had to get them, you know what I'm saying? So boom, I went to the mall, blah, blah, blah. Nobody noticed me. At first I'm keeping my head down, you know what I'm saying? I'm cooling, boom. I had a little hat on, boom, I'm cooling. Went up in the store, the first person noticed me, man, you know what I'm saying? Took one picture. Next thing you know, like, I'm taking another. Next thing you know, it's like 80
Mob
people.
scene.
It's like 80 people in the Foot Locker, you know what I'm saying? I had to go to the back. Like, it was me and my DJ. I had to go to the back, you know what I'm saying?
And then girls start taking off clothes.
Yeah. Yeah.
throwing bras and panties at me, man. I couldn't even. I had to get out the mall. They told me I was banned from the mall. I'm just
Banned.
I go out
Cool.
just like this, man. Look, I go out just like this. You don't even know I'm there.
He be putting
Incognito.
putting his head on, you know,
You know what I'm saying? Look,
zipping up.
Cause I'm playing Pokemon Go, and I don't want you to disturb me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to catch Charizard.
You know.
what I'm saying?
like, man.
And when you dress up, zipped up,
You can't see my chain.
can't see the
It
chain,
ain't even a Gucci jacket when I go out.
You know?
It's just a regular jacket. I'm like this.
and what happens?
Nothing. Great day.
Now, a few minutes ago, you guys said you've been around the world twice. What's your favorite? What was your favorite place to tour at?
No, that's a loaded question.
No, it's not
Nah,
loaded.
I got
My
my favorite place
favorite-
was Denmark, man. I don't even know where I went. It was like a secret village where they sold pot, and it was like
that was
amazing.
hard.
It was like that's the only place in the world that is a secret village where they selling pot.
Try Colorado.
It ain't secret though. I'm talking about this is a secret, man. I'm talking about you
For
going
real.
to a whole different. It seemed like a whole different environment. It's like when you walk into that giant, it was like a war car in there, and it was like some other stuff, some signs hanging up. Like it's like a whole different place.
Isn't that the most fascinating thing, particularly? Cause, and I don't say it to slight Orlando because New York is like an international city.
Yeah.
But when you from a small town, you know, and you find yourself, like I found myself in Argentina. I was like, what is a country nigga like me doing in Argentina?
For real.
Where they asking me if I'm black all over. You know, do you ever find yourself, hold on, we from motherfucking Mississippi. And I don't say it's to slight Mississippi.
No, I know what you mean. Like,
know what I'm saying?
all the time.
it's far-fetched, you know what I'm saying? Like, the come up is far-fetched, like, for you to be in all these countries. Like, same like when I went to, like, Australia, you know what I'm saying, New Zealand. Like, I was feeling the same way. Like, you think back, you like, damn. Like, I'm from the SIP. Like, I'm from Tupelo, Mississippi. Like, the country, like, the bottom of the bottom. And now I'm here, you know what I'm saying?
So, you know, so fast forwarding, you know, SremmLife 2.
August 12th.
August 12th.
Next Friday.
Do your pre-orders and all the other stuff like that.
Pre-order.
So now, you know, with where you guys are now, does it feel like you belong? Like and I put myself in your shoes because, you know, there was a point in time when I didn't feel like I belonged because of where I was from. But now I'm more confident to say, you know what, I'm just as good as you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Does it feel like that being, you know, on stage now?
Yeah, it feel real good. Like, I know we got a whole bunch of swag that ain't nobody ever seen. I'm glad to be from a place that is not a whole bunch of people from, that you can't compare me to this guy and this guy because I act this way and we all from the same place. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel no tension. I don't feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Whatever comes to me, I feel like God put that in my life and I can make that do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I can maximize anything.
Yeah.
Once again, SremmLife 2, which is available. The album release date is August 12th, but you could pre-order right now. You got Lil John, Juicy J, Kodak Black,
Free Kodak.
and the name that sticks out is Gucci Mane. How did that come about?
Like,
fucking Mike Will.
Gucci Mane. Yeah, Gucci Mane, for real. Cause Gucci Mane, he was, you know what I'm saying, they had him locked up or whatever in the feds or whatever, you know what I'm saying. He would reach out to Mike Will. They would talk like every day, you know what I'm saying, cause they like brothers almost, you know what I'm saying. So they would talk every day, you know what I'm saying. Gucci had let Mike Will know, like, yo, I fuck with the young boys you got, man. Them young boys hard, you know what I'm saying. I fuck with them. So we had been cooking up, you know what I'm saying, a lot of songs. And then SremmLife 2 was officially wrapped up at one point, you know what I'm saying. We was about to turn it in, you know what I'm saying. We was like, hold up, man, let's add this last flame to that motherfucker. So boom, we sent Mike Will a couple tracks, you know what I'm saying. He played them for Gucci Mane, and Gucci Mane was fucking with him, you know what I'm saying. So he ended up hopping on.
And you know
Black
what Gucci
Beatles.
said? You know what Gucci said? Let me stand on side of these boys. These motherfucking boys is scorching hot right
Gotta stand on one next to hot,
I just got my ass up out of jail.
Yeah.
Let me stand on side of this heat, this young heat.
And then
he
flamed it. Yeah, then he flamed it too, and he killed that. He killed the verse. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a slapper when it drop. You know what I'm saying?
You know what else I like about you guys? You know, it's the future. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are looking towards the future. Congratulations on writing for Beyonce.
Yeah.
Shout out to Queen.
How about performing? You guys performed on her tour, right?
Yeah, she brought us out to Chicago. It was crazy. I think how many was it, like 70-something thousand, something like that. A large number.
It was a big baseball field. All I know, we had
90,000 people.
We had that whole joint swag surfing.
Hey man, and all that's cute. She can bring you on the motherfucking stage, but guess what, baby? In December, the motherfucking bag, baby. Them plaques.
For real, them plaques.
Them racks.
Them trophies, man.
You know, so in light of that, has other writing opportunity. And you know what? It's not as taboo for ghostwriting and these things to be prevalent in the culture as it once was.
Yeah, right. 2016 is cool.
In lieu of that, you know, has other people approached you guys? You know, listen, you know, do for us what you did for Beyonce.
Yeah, they definitely tried to. They definitely still hollering at us. They holler at Mike Will all the time. They, you know, we got a lot of swag, bro. It's like it's all good.
Like I just did some production for Gucci Mane and Kanye on that Pussy Print, and then like Katy Perry. You know
my favorite song on the Gucci.
That's hard.
Excuse me.
Hey, Pussy Print. And then like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of artists done reached out too, you know what I'm saying, but one of them that, you know what I'm saying, blew my mind was like Katy Perry reached out, you know what I'm saying.
Ooh,
I gave her some fire shit. She punched some fire shit.
They working together, so you know it's gonna be some heat.
It's gonna be some heat.
So yeah, she punched this one song I wrote, you know what I'm saying, and it's going crazy too. She killed that shit.
So hold on. Let's play some music. Come back.
Can we get into the remix right now?
Let's get into the remix with
Look
Migos.
Alive.
Look Alive, the remix. We killing that here on Hip Hop Nation.
Ooh.
Let's get into that, and then let's get into, you know, you guys on the road.
Yeah.
You know these traps and these ladies and whatnot.
And how you gonna bring us on the road, you know?
To join in.
Make sure shit is right.
For real, we got y'all. We gonna throw y'all some.
I see he eating some after.
Be slaying them.
It's the Sarge Q Revue right here on Hip Hop Nation. We got Rae Sremmurd hanging out with us
Family up
tonight.
in here, man.
Yes.
You guys are family, man.
Sarge, let's hit the
Appreciate
road
that.
real quick.
Hey, listen here, man. You know, you guys, like you said, swagged out. You know, I seen the No Type video. I seen all the, you know, the parties and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, seriously, you know, how hard is it to be in a relationship or you know, or is it at this particular point, man? Fuck that, you know.
Yeah, that's hard. Like to be in a relationship, like it's definitely hard. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, your girl want to be treated right. You know what I'm saying? She want to see you all the time. You know what I'm saying? She want to just
relationship, man.
Yeah, it is, man. Sway Lee, man. Sway Lee, man. It's Sway Lee, man. It's hard to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You can't balance it out. You know what I'm saying? Your girl gonna want to be treated a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And you can't provide her with everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like substance, really. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because you always gone. You like a truck driver,
That
basically.
nigga over there pimping. I like it.
For real.
Somebody
so you know
listen to that. Nigga.
So you can be cool with the girl. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have a good relationship, but you know, like y'all only gonna get to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? She can't expect you to be her husband, and you can't expect her to be your wife.
That,
Right. Tell me, talk to me.
I
You
ain't
know?
old school like that, man. This
You know
is
what I'm
enough.
saying?
This is enough for her for the whole week. Me taking a picture of my face and sending it to her.
That's pimping right there.
Let me.
This man got a magic tongue.
Like, we might just-
It ain't hard to be in no relationship. I got a girl and she fine.
Yeah, we
and
just
I
hook
see her
up.
when I can see her, and
You
when,
see her when you can, man.
Yeah,
you
when
know,
I
if I go
can't-
home and I say that shit, nigga, you
But
crazy.
look, I'm not you. I
no.
gotta make my money. So like, what you
Yeah.
want? You want to spend all your day with me, or you
That's
want me
what
to
I'm
go out
saying.
here
You
and
can't
be able
have
to
a
pay my bills?
girlfriend.
So nah, shit, I can't.
Cause then at the end of the day, you
See,
know
look,
what she doing. Like when you
I ain't
leave,
done- I
you
ain't
know what I'm saying?
done-
You gonna
hold
be
up.
like, man,
I
what
ain't-
she
hold
doing?
up.
I'm gone for 2 months.
I got
sure.
my got.
You don't get
understanding.
lonely?
Look,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
you just
Come
gotta tell
on,
them
man.
what it is, bro.
Jody got me like that.
You gotta
See
tell
what
them
I'm
what it
saying?
is. You gotta say, look. I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a normal lifestyle, so you know what you dealing with. So like, you can have a man that work at McDonald's, and you'll be able to see.
Shout out to
him
everybody at
anytime you
McDonald's,
want.
man. They buy radios.
I used to work at McDonald's.
For real.
You can have a man
That's
that
my first
working
job.
like that, but you got somebody. I'm trying to be so much. I'm trying to do so much. So most of my time is going into my career. And if you can't handle that, don't talk to me.
Let me ask you something real
I'm gonna
quick.
record that shit first, man. I'm gonna use that shit at home. If I get kicked out of coming to your house, these niggas gonna be gone.
The other day, what was the basketball player? Draymond Green.
Yeah,
I would have did it too. And guess what I would have said when they called me on the Snapchat?
So they put on the
you
Snap?
You better screenshot it, because that's
Ah,
that's
lit.
like a couple 100 mils right there that you looking at.
So for those who may not know what we're talking about, he took a picture of his penis and put it on Snap.
Right.
Sent it to
You
the
better
girls.
screenshot it.
I promise you, when he did that, bro.
Couple
I
hundred.
promise you, when he did that, bro. His DMs, bro. 1,000 girls.
Which leads me to the DMs. Y'all celebrities. How do you? Because you know we live in an age where people are it go down in the DM and
Yeah, it goes.
and you guys are celebrities, so it's like a situation where oh he said this and they can screenshot it. How do you avoid shit like that?
That's what I'm trying
Oh
to say.
yeah, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying.
all
You
We
this
need some etiquette. You know what I mean?
You just got
Rae
You just
Sremmurd
get
swag.
real selective with your responses. You know what I'm saying? If they send you a nude, instead of saying, "God damn, I'm trying to smash," you might just send the eyes emoji. So if they screenshot it, who cares?
Don't
These
send
niggas
your
have been
number.
through it, baby. Wow.
Don't send your number.
Y'all niggas have been through it.
Don't send your number. If the girl is say she in a town close to you, tell her to come get this dick, and that's it. And if she screenshot that, and what they gonna say?
Buy the album. Ain't nothing but game
SremmLife 2, man.
on the SremmLife 2.
SremmLife 2 pre-order right now.
Hey man. So listen, sophomore album. They say sophomore jinx.
A lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Platinum success that you guys have experienced. Is it pressure?
Nah,
Putting out. Come on, cut the crap.
I
man.
see where it could be.
back to
You know what I'm
back.
saying? It's
if
like
it
this.
work
It's like
once,
this.
it's gonna work again. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And we not trying to fix it.
But how is it?
It's like this,
how
bruh.
But how is it?
It's like there could be pressure if you not on your shit. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck up somewhere, you know what I'm saying? You getting too fucked about the
But
drugs.
you ain't the same niggas from Mississippi now.
Yeah.
Right.
You done been to Rome. You done hit something in London. You
Yeah.
been to Argentina.
The
you done
ribs
been
aren't
to-
we got more to
touching-
talk about. So like,
Yeah.
okay, before we was in Mississippi, so we had this, and this.
But
to
do
talk
you
about.
still connect
Yeah.
to the Mississippi
Yeah.
as opposed to the
One
world
thing-
race?
I
Yeah,
say
one thing I always did, like when I
Break
made
it
my
down.
music, like I never tried to just make it like only Mississippi or only Tupelo feels this, you know what I'm saying? I never like tried to do that. I try to make all my music where the whole world, like it don't matter if you white, it don't matter if you black, it don't matter if you a girl, boy, you know what I'm saying? I try to say universal stuff so anybody could say it, you know what I'm saying? Like, not just limited to a certain city, you know what I'm saying? Because then it ain't gonna make it nowhere.
Or
you know
a certain group
so like,
or a certain
I try to
gender.
say universal stuff like when I'm making it. Like, I never really try to just base my music off of Mississippi, you know what I'm saying?
Like
no.
Nothing against Mississippi, I'm just saying because I knew I would be stuck in Mississippi.
I mean just the
So
regular.
you want to? We
from
can't.
the
We touch
mud.
our roots.
See,
Oh yeah, keep our mud, yeah.
See, like when you said, I ain't got no type.
Bad bitches. The
Bad
only thing I
bitches
like.
is the-
Everybody.
Hold on. See, I didn't get to the bad bitches part.
Oh
Yeah.
I just got the part. I ain't got no type because you get what you can get, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna try.
Eat when you can eat, goddamn it, you know?
Whatever come your way.
See?
Savage.
Savage.
You see, that's where I was at. But now you guys, you have experienced a type. You have experienced Caviar.
Yeah.
You have experienced Katy Perry. You know, so now, do you still
Get
relate to
inspiration
them
from
guys from the mud?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
we
yeah,
give them
yeah.
something to like, you know what I'm saying? We inspired them. Like they seen us walking up and down the same streets as them. You know what I'm saying? All my
Okay.
people from back where I'm from, I know I touched them because I know I be saying stuff they can relate to because I know they feel me because they know I was. You know what I'm saying? I know where I was. I know how they feel to be broke because I really was
See,
struggling.
'cause here's the cautionary tale. Like now, and maybe it's not a cautionary tale. Maybe it's something great because now, like, you know, I remember like when Flo Rida and people like Flo Rida and Pitbull first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that Pitbull that you see with that white jacket on, they ain't the same motherfucker that we saw when he first
No.
came here.
No.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now he doesn't. You know, he doesn't relate to us like that because now he's worldly. So is there a pro and con, a give and take?
Yeah, I
with
feel what you mean
success?
on that.
Yeah, I feel
Like
that.
some songs, you know what I'm saying, I might make a pop song.
You
And
gotta
then
grow.
sometimes, I might go make a trap song that relates to, you know what I'm saying, like the people at the bottom, you know what I'm saying, the people struggling.
You try to keep a
I feel
balance.
you on that, yeah.
But
like
it's
a
not
balance,
even. It don't even gotta be trap though. Just make a song that
I'm saying
everybody can relate to. Like people here can relate to. People there. Most of our songs you can
I'm
relate
saying
to no
trap,
matter where
like-
you at. It's
trap,
not like
'cause like a
I'm a
heavy
$1
808
million.
beat.
I'm
Yeah.
$1 million. It's not like
Yeah.
that. It's like somebody come get her. She dancing like a stripper. You know what I'm saying? Like she,
Yeah. See, that's another one. That's another. Somebody come get her. Dancing like a. You know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
Hey man, I just hope that you know what I'm not. Let's put good energy out. SremmLife 2 is gonna be bigger than SremmLife 1.
Most
Retarded.
definitely.
You know,
Retarded.
I like the fact that you guys fucking, you know, put the belt out there and say, you know what, we're gonna call this shit SremmLife 2. motherfucker.
SremmLife
do the
2.
quick- the
You could have
sequel.
named anything.
Yeah.
We've been around the world fucking bitches. You could have named that.
And it still would have went.
We'll fuck your bitch.
That's not nice.
What you said was better.
Real quick.
Hey man, I just want to. You know what? One thing that hasn't changed is the great energy that you guys bring anytime you come
Appreciate
into a
Yes.
room, man. And I hope that never changes.
Appreciate
And I
that.
wish you guys nothing but success and the best, man. Rae Sremmurd, hanging out with Sergeant OQ.
Hip Hop Nation.
My
Hey, man,
squad,
thanks.
man. Appreciate y'all, too.
SremmLife, ear drummers, Mike Wood made it. Pow.
Just seeing all our fans. Seeing,
a-
like, who all love us, you know what I'm saying? Making money, you know what I'm saying? Making bags off the shows.
Lane Wood,
You know what I'm saying?
That comes
Stay
with the
up to date.
Laying wood.
that comes with the-
I ain't gotta say it. What?
Country hopping.
Look, Uncle Jim, man, we been having a good time. It's a growing experience, man. It's everything you can wish and dream for. So.
is it you know, like is it still as fun as it was when you guys first started? Like, you
Man,
know,
it's getting more fun. Like, I
got
just went
some,
to
yeah.
Comic Con. I had a great time. You know what I'm saying? I was dressed as Deadpool. They didn't even know who I was. I was dressed as Deadpool. I was having a great time.
yeah.
Tell us. Sirius XM's Hip Hop Nation, you're tuned in to the Sergeant OQ review.
Lando,
Sarge, we got some rock stars who just walked up in here.
Lando, let me tell you something right now. It's gonna take a little time. This story,
Okay.
you know, Lando.
Are you gonna take it back a few years back?
Of course,
Okay.
man.
Take
you
'em
gonna
back.
take it to the
Tell you-
Mike Will Made It story?
Let me tell you something, man.
All right, I know where you're going.
Tell you something, man. You know, a lot of these radio shows, they ain't got no history.
Yeah.
They ain't got no history. So, Orlando,
Bring them up to date.
I was down there in South by Southwest.
About 3.
Oh, I'm from LaPlace, Louisiana. That's
Right.
right next door to Mississippi.
Oh, word. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
word.
Ain't nothing but some gumbo, cornbread, and red beans down there.
Red beans are right.
Don't forget about the
greens.
chicken.
Look at that. He's from the Bronx. You don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Red
chicken
beans
is
and rice
universal.
and greens.
But you know what? Mike told these young men, they said, you know what, listen, get up there and perform your song just like you was performing in front of thousands, even though there's just a couple of hundred people in a small little sneaker spot in Austin. And these guys,
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
yeah, now you remember, grabbed the hearts of everybody. And 3 years later,
Oh my goodness.
multi-platinum, They ain't been back to Mississippi since. Rae Sremmurd's up in here.
Hell no.
SremmLife, what up?
Welcome to the show.
What's going on with y'all?
What's up,
Oh
man?
shit! You know what else I remember? I remember watching the NCAA tournament, and somebody was motherfucking blocking shots. I said, "This is a motherfucking no flex zone."
That's hard.
And look where you guys at now, man. Talk to me, man. How has it been? How's the journey been?
Yeah. It been crazy, you know what I'm saying? We've been all around the world twice, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Before?
But 3 years
Yeah,
ago,
okay.
right? So, Mike Will, a friend of our show, this is Mike Will. Clap it up for Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Mike had, you know, the Gucci Mans and all of these other cats, you know what I'm saying, producing and everything like that. And he had a group, you know, that nobody knew how the hell to pronounce the name.
Was it eardrum backwards or
You know what I'm
sideways?
saying? You know, nobody knew how to pronounce the name or whatnot. And then, you know, I had a growing affinity for this particular group because, you know, I'm from a small